Hey, Ventura.
What's going on?
You busy?
Not so much. Why?
I just want to talk to you privately if I can.
Yeah, you want me to? You go around the corner, I guess.
Money.
Oh, thank you.
Sure.
Here, I'm hopping in. I'll be back,
All right,
Jenna.
I'm not gonna do anything. How you been?
Been okay. Just being the most corrupt person in PD is a little hard, but
Yeah, I saw all the twats and stuff yesterday.
oh yeah.
But a lot of it was from Dundee, so I
Oh,
mean,
incredible
it's
source.
yeah. Well, the biggest pot calling the kettle black.
What's going on?
Um, I guess I wanted to ask. I'm not recording you or anything like that, so
Yeah.
you're not gonna say any shit anyway. But I know you came to talk to us about the vote stuff. Did you
hmm
get the results of that yet or no? Was it today?
That's gonna be it's 72 hours from Friday at noon. So today is probably the vote's probably up today, I think. So Saturday,
Hmm.
Sunday, Monday. No, tomorrow at noon it'll be done.
Tomorrow at noon. Okay.
hmm
Um, I guess I wanted your experience and what you've been dealing with LSPD. Like, how do you deal with them? Or are you in good position with them, or what's all
Sort
the
of
shit
like
been going on?
how we are both departments right now, like I guess
From
the
a yeah, from a professional standpoint and your standpoint.
um I think compared to Zemission,
Oh,
bro, it's fine.
yeah.
That should be fine. I think with everything in perspective of how it was like the past few weeks when when Bisasa was staying up north and all that, I think we are definitely working together more cooperatively right now. But I think the divide is still very much present. I think it's clear
Mm.
that you know there is an animosity towards us in that department and vice versa to some extent, but in terms of like accountability, that is still very much like separate. We are only accountable for our deputies. We only have control over our deputies. We can only punish our deputies, and same goes for them.
Mm.
That makes sense.
Yeah, no, it does.
Why do you ask more specifically?
Um, do you on any level? Well, I mean, incompetency in LSPD is pretty obvious, but
hmm
what about corruption? If you were to answer me honestly,
If I think there's people that are corrupt,
yeah,
oh yeah, I think every
include when you include the mayor and all this shit.
oh Nino's the biggest
Oh,
corrupt little weasel of them all. It's Nino. Everyone, if you have a fucking brain, you know that it's Nino's PD, and you don't have to be a cop to see that. I think a lot of the group's issues were in line with people really like pushing boundaries and not really getting held accountable for it. That's why I talked about like, accountability. I think a lot of people had issues with the LSPD and like cops officers were doing shit that wasn't sort of getting dealt with, and I think
mm,
I don't like I'm not throwing around the word corruption, but I feel like LSPD doesn't hold their officers really accountable for when they fuck up or when they make big issues, and they sort of just turn a blind eye to it right now. Not everyone in the LSPD, but at least people at the top.
I'm just completely sick of dealing with the LSPD.
So my question is what are you looking to like? What are you looking to get out of this convo? What's your goal with this convo? Is just getting perspective, or
Uh, perspective and I don't really know you, so
mm-hmm,
I'm kind of judging you off
feeling
your
the
answers and
testing the water? I
yeah,
guess.
yeah, and how you're talking, and you know, if I go along and tell you what I want to tell you, I don't expect it to come back to me or my name to be thrown around or my club's name to be thrown around as
Mm-hmm.
kind of ammunition for it, right?
Okay.
I've dealt with Dominic Rhodes. I've dealt with high command of LSPD with that entire shit show, and yeah, I did it, right? There's no beating around the bush.
Okay.
But the levels of corruption around that and just incompetence, I can see it happening again with another, big warrant that may be up at the minute.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I'm not like Dundee, right? I'm not gonna want the LSPD to be eviscerated, and I want to be the king of the world and not be held accountable for my actions, right?
Yeah.
I expect my club and myself for the life that I choose to live to be held accountable, right? If I murder
Mm-hmm.
somebody, I should go to jail. Simple as that.
Mm-hmm.
But there should be no corruption along that line.
Yeah.
If you're gonna change statements
The way
or
I see
write
it,
shitty warrants,
the way I see it is this is my honest perspective of it. the balance is already so skewed in favor of, you know, law enforcement. We already have all the tools we need. We already have all the power and authority we need. That there's no reason, obviously, both morally and legally, there's no reason why anything should be pushed more in our direction. And that comes with, you know, any sort of form of corruption, things like that. That's just how I look at it.
No, I agree.
So, all right, sounds good. Anything obviously goes without saying. We try to keep things good in the BCSO, but we have some dumb fucks. So, if the dumb fucks do dumb shit, you guys need to somehow, to some extent, let us know. Because if not, we can't do anything about it. We don't hear about it, we can't do anything about it.
I very rarely deal with anything, I don't say bad, but like to the point where I'm getting frustrated with them.
Yeah. Okay.
And obviously, you know, we had the incident with one of our members dying to one of your deputies.
Yeah.
That's been dealt with once
Okay.
the LSPD fucking destroyed. So.
Yeah. Well, I hope things can get better too, because I see it too.
Yeah. See you, Ventura.
Take care.
I'm massive. That was crazy.
Oh, Vincent Ventura, when did you get back here?
Saul was
Just now.
cracking me the fuck up.
What did Saul? Did he do his thing?
okay.
Did I miss it?
I called him Small and he said, God damn it, why am I nice to you? I was like, I'm sorry, is that not your name? It's what everyone calls you. And he said, it's Saul. And then he left the room and he came back and he said, I'm massive.
Aw.